Can't afford silver for 14 years at least. Don't be distracted by Elon Musk crying about his paycheck because you and I are living in the real world. And in this video, I'm going to show the reality behind this 14-year gap. As this rolls out, you're going to find yourself on a treadmill going nowhere. This is painful. All week, we're watching the price of silver drop. We're looking at economic reports tell us what we already know, that we are barely able to get by, and even with strong job growth, our consumer spending is not enough to tackle inflation. Check this out. This is from Yahoo Finance, and the headline reads, U.S. executive pay rises at fastest rate in 14 years. You heard that correctly. The article starts by saying U.S. bosses' pay is increasing at the fastest rate for at least 14 years. In 2024, median chief executive pay at S&P 500 companies has risen by 12%, and that compares with 4.1% year-on-year increase in U.S. wage growth. That is a huge discrepancy. This article says that Musk this week, get ready for this, check it out, Musk this week secured an emphatic victory in a shareholder vote on his $56 billion package of stock options. I can't even say that without losing my breath. $56 billion. It's the largest in U.S. history. This article says Musk's win, the vote ratified a pay package first made in 2018, sends executives a message that the sky's the limit. You can earn as much as you want. That is absolutely the message that they're getting. And according to this article, executive pay has gone out of control. This is going to cause a further split in our country between the haves and have-nots. Absolutely. And this is a grave concern because people are losing trust in these companies. Now, the article continues to say that other companies have given Musk the specifics that he asked for. Look at this. Musk's pay package is unusual for a chief executive as it comprises stock options that are tied to very ambitious goals, including market capitalization and revenue. Few other executives would risk all their pay on so-called moonshot awards. In fact, Peloton, Nikola, LendingTree, Paycom Software, they are among a handful of companies that have offered their chief executive mega stock grants only to see their share prices sink. Now, BlackRock and Vanguard, which are Tesla's largest institutional investors, they're the largest asset managers in the world, and both voted for Musk's $56 billion package. Talk about a discrepancy between haves and have-nots and causing a great divide between the haves and have-nots. This is just further frustrated by the life you and I, as regular people here in the trenches, those of us who wake up every morning and go to work, try as much as we can to swap our fiat currency into this precious metal, this silver, because we want a safe store of wealth. We want to have some control over our financial future. You and I, we've been watching the price of silver drop, going back down to that stagnant, the past 2 years, that stagnation that we've had for 2 years where silver hovered in the low $20 range. I'm not saying silver is going to go down to the $20 range, but we're dropping below $30. We're coming down to $28. And this, yes, the good news is if you're waiting for your buy price, I'd say wait 24 hours, and that's buying on the dip. That's the point that we're at. We're hitting the dip. Again, I'm not a financial advisor. I'm just a silver stacker. I'm just telling you my experience. I've been doing this for years and years. And if you're enjoying this video, please hit like, please hit subscribe. It really helps to get this information out there. So as we watch silver drop, and we see as these economic reports come out this week telling us that, yes, job growth is strong, and you feel like you're getting out of inflation, but you're really not. We're going to have to wait and wait for the Fed to make cuts, if we're lucky, one at the end of this year. To then hear that corporate executives are getting a pay that is the fastest rise in 14 years, I mean, that is really a slap in the face.